Okay, and we're back.
Hello!
I'm still here.
He's still here, folks.
I can play Pokemon Red and Green. Those were on 90s. Those are...
But I'm still hungry.
Or Civ 2. That's the thing is there are some good games that were in 96. I mean, I could play a Zork game. Play...
Wait, where was the shop?
Super Metal Slug. A lot of good choices. So you want to go... Okay, so you got upstairs, and you want to go outside. Wait, no, I think you were going...
Oh, I was going the right way?
Yeah, you were going the right way. Okay. Yeah, you want to go up, then left and out. And then you want to go along the left wall. Down. The other down.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I remember now.
Yeah. And then he's like hiding inside the wall.
Yeah.
Just remember, you can only use it in
battle. Yeah.
in battle. It says everyone but Jade has one. Maybe I'll play Virtual Fighter Kids, because that's all the next dream. For the Saturn.
Oh, 1 year off. Damn.
Never played the Saturn. Never owned one, never actually played it. Not sure there were a lot of games for it. Really noteworthy ones.
I'll probably stick to Death Rally. I used to like that game.
I was gonna suggest Torok, but it came out in 97.
I don't like shooters that much, though.
Torok is different.
Yeah, it's still a shitty shooter.
Actually, I think most people liked it. Look at this guy judging things.
Ooh, maybe that's what I should do for my
shitty shooter.
Maybe that's what I should do for my monthly. Is in response to your thing of games that were like reviled but you like. I should do games that everyone fucking loves except you.
That's I was actually thinking the same thing.
Yeah, but for Jason, that would be like every
game?
Everything.
every game post 1996.
Don't forget, you have a new weapon for Domino.
Yes.
Jade told me.
Except for Dust. He really liked Dust.
And his thing is full, but that's okay because let me get into a battle real quick and empty out those. Yeah.
I was actually thinking for my monthly doing just Commander Team games.
Out of everyone, you don't have one. Okay.
Aren't those just shooters?
No, they're platformers.
Ah.
Oh yeah, by the way, Jade, so Double Focus, which is the second game that comes in that pair of games.
Yeah, with Genso Wander.
Yeah, with Genso Wander. Is actually, it's like a Metroidvania.
I actually got both of those games last week.
You picked it up in the end?
What's that?
You ended up picking it up? Cool.
Yeah. I've been playing Genso Wander for a while. Played a little bit of Double Focus. Haven't made it very far yet. It's it's pretty damn hard. The enemies deal a ton of damage, and
The bosses are challenging.
yeah, haven't
I
figured
made it
out
to
where
the
to.
fourth area.
Oh wow, okay.
That was one night, and then I'm like, oh, P5's out. I guess I'll play that now.
I'd pick Minecraft.
For games that are really loved but you hate.
Yes.
Ah,
That's what I would go with.
I don't know what games no one likes but me.
No one likes but you.
Well, it's your category.
You a follower?
Well, no, I just like good games.
Hey, the Turtles game is pretty amazing. Just saying.
do we have any more? You don't.
How low does a rating have to be on Metacritic for to count on your thing?
So on a scale of 1 to 10, you would be looking at like 4 would be the highest I'd want you to go.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I was the way you sounded before. I thought it was just like games that just generally have a bad reputation.
Well, that game is a 57, so that's not a. That's I guess a 5 out of 10.
Yeah. Either 4 out of 10 or just generally hated. But then, Chrono Cross is pretty hated too.
Mm-hmm. I play Final Fantasy V since no one seems to like Final Fantasy V like I do.
I like Final Fantasy V. I've been really enjoying. I'm not sure if you've been following my LP of that game, but I've been really enjoying it so far. I know
everyone considers like their one of their least favorite Final Fantasy.
It's because it didn't come out in the U.S. on the Super NES along with 4 and 6, so there's no nostalgia for it.
Mm-hmm.
I think at least that's why I figure it's not as fondly remembered.
It's got mostly positive reviews on Steam.
So the game I was thinking of doing, but apparently its reviews are still, it averages out at a 57 on Metacritic, was Akiba's Trip Undead and Undressed.
Oh, okay.
I played that on PS3 and I found it kind of, I found it amusing, but that's because I actually live in Japan and had been to that area. Apparently.
Yeah, those are
the game-
very
yeah.
those are very positive on Steam.
Are they?
Yeah. Out of 1,800 reviews, 1,600 are positive.
Wow.
So, sorry, man.
Okay, I think we got the tablets.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a game that like did not get good scores, but I really like.
I mean,
You don't have to like love it. It could just be something that got really bad scores, but you played it and you were like, well, it's not that bad.
The game I was thinking of doing was actually fitting in with my theme for like all the other games I've been doing this year, was going to be Final Fantasy 13.
Well,
Because I know,
you're braver
and that's
man than I.
And that's exactly it right there. Everybody hates Final Fantasy 13, but I thought it was okay. I don't think it was the best.
I didn't get far
game.
enough into it to really be able to decide if I liked it or not.
I got to where the little kid starts crying and trying to beat up the big Chris Redfield looking guy, and I was like, and I'm out.
Yeah,
You know what? I think I know what game I want to do for the monthly. I think I figured it out. Dynasty Warriors 3.
That game wasn't.
I mean, it's just that the Dynasty Warriors series gets so much shit from people. Like, everyone's like, oh, Dynasty Warrior games are all the same. No, like, there's no anything new being done in them.
See, the problem with 3 is it had the best maps.
It did have really maps. 3 is actually it's one of my favorites in the series.
I can't go back and play it now because you can't attack behind you. And
maybe I could see which one got lower scores, 3 or 5, but
5 was amazing.
I know, but
I have 5.
But I feel like it might have had lower scores just because, again, it's
Sequel.
It's later in the series and they're all the same.
Yeah. Now, 3 had the best maps. I skipped 4 and went with Samurai Warriors instead. And then 5, you could finally swing around. You could be attacking one way and then power attack behind you. Mm-hmm. Especially if you were using a staff wielder, and it was so good.
You got your tablets, Jade?
Yep, got the tablets.
Your dragon.
Yeah, I 100%ed 5 by myself because I didn't have any friends.
Oh, let me.
Freshman year of high school.
I mean, they all have decent. I mean, they actually have decent scores, but I feel like there's still a lot of shade thrown at that series.
Oh, they keep going down the further you go up, too.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Okay, so you're going to be flying south again. You're going to actually want to go southeast of Pity Island.
Except for 8. 8, it goes back up.
I actually haven't played any of the Dynasty Warriors series, but I've played some of the... Okay.
If you can get actually to the South Bridge and go south from there, it might be easier to find.
Oh, the bridge to...
The bridge
Zalagoon.
to Zigzagoon.
Yeah. Zigzagoon. Yeah, it should be right around... Yeah, right there.
Yeah, so just go south from here. You should see something in the water soonish.
Yeah, 8 was the highest rated overall.
Yep, that's one of them.
Ah.
So you're looking for 4 of those.
Ah.
So you want to go into each one.
It looks like 7's the lowest rated. But it's still a 5 out of 10.
Have you heard the legend of the Flying Palace? No. Long ago, Arun and his 4 followers headed to Kamdar in the Flying Palace and made a deal with the Vicious Ones. Oh, okay, that's all you're going to tell me? Great story. Great story, bro.
That was the legend of... that was the legend.
I take it we placed the tablets in...
Yeah.
Ooh, wow. Samurai Warriors 3 got low scores.
That game was amazing.
55% on GameFAQs and Metacritic, 3 out of 10 from IGN.
I mean, I assume I can't play that for this because I've already played that for a different monthly.
Yeah.
Alright, so go straight down.
But yeah, as I was saying, I haven't played any of the Dynasty Warriors or Samurai Warriors myself, but I did play Hyrule Warriors for the Wii U. And that, I mean, it was made by the same people and has, similar playstyle, and I really liked it. To protect the world.
7 out of 10 because Zelda.
To protect the world, Arwen put the palace in the sea, and placed guards at each shrine. 3 of the tablets are in Barbados, Bandor, and Pity. Arwen took the remaining tablet.
To protect the world from devastation.
But yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Dynasty Warriors just because so much shade.
You should do 6.
Yeah, but I don't actually like 6.
Nobody
Like,
likes 6.
Like they changed a good formula for 6. Alright, so go back north, and then when you get to that ring of shoals, go either left or right.
So 6 came out on the PS2.
No, 6 came out on PS3. It was the first on the
okay.
PS3.
Well, yeah, but it was also on PS2.
Really?
Yeah.
Must have come out on PS2 later because not enough people were buying into the PS3 yet.
Right. It was like right at the tail end of the PS2. But if you try to play it multiplayer on PS2, literally unplayable. The lag and slowdown like you normally get with those games, you expect a little of it the whole time. You're at half speed if you have 2 people.
Yuck.
It was awful.
How was Samurai Warriors 2?
Like, received-wise, or just in general?
Received-wise?
Let me check.
Because while it's not my favorite in the series, it's not bad.
58%, 6 out of 10, 5.5.
So, not great, but not low enough for you. I mean, but then again, I'm picking games that aren't low enough for you either, but at least I've seen enough of the feedback for the Dynasty Warriors series that...
I think they're great.
I
I got the female playing one with me.
Nice.
And she's like, are we gonna kill ninjas? It's like, they're not ninjas. Let's go kill ninjas. Alright, whatever.
Your powers combined.
Captain Planet? Are you summoning Kadingle?
I might be. Oh, it's a pyramid now. Cool. Really a spacey looking pyramid.
That looks so out of place.
The space Egyptians.
Well, they're the Goa'uld. Like, come on, we all know this.
I feel like it's actually a giant diamond.
And then it'd be in the sky with Lucy.
Dynasty Warriors 5 Extreme Legends only got a 57.
Well, Extreme Legends is an expansion pack.
Alright,
Yeah, we are.
so,
Like, you had to buy Extreme Legends and have the first one, and then you would put Extreme Legends in, go to
East
import
and then north.
Ada, and then you'd swap the discs.
and walk
Down the stairs here.
east, follow north, small room, walk onto the space in the northeast corner of the room.
Oh. Oh. One of those dungeons, huh?
Yeah. South, to intersection, continue south. At the end of the path, there's a thing.
You got a thing.
Cloak of Darkness. Now, given what we've seen so far in this game,
Cursed.
yeah, that's what I thought. Anything with like dark or or
Devil,
yeah,
death.
anything like that is cursed. Oh, hey guys.
Time to bury the burials.
Oh, Taunt learned Fire Drake level 2. Nice.
You could do Nano Breaker.
What's Nano Breaker?
When G4 was still a thing, Adam Sessler said, "You broke my nanos."
Was G4 ever a
Is
thing?
It was for a little bit.
I liked G4 back in the day.
Was a thing for a little bit. Well, Nano Breaker's just bad. If you want to play a game that's just bad.
Oh, that was unimpressive.
Doesn't really fit the spirit of the choice. So, if you want to go with Dynasty Warriors, you can go with Dynasty Warriors.
Go Pirate Sephiroth.
I'm gonna see. I'm gonna look at the list of the games with notable negative receptions.
It's in the group chat.
Yeah, I know. Ooh, Custer's Revenge. Games.
Ooh.
Larabad.
Okay.
Oh, you need me again?
Up the stairs.
Yeah, up the stairs. Once you come out, from behind the mummy, walk east, follow the path. Yeah. Now go to the stairs. South until you reach an intersection. Along the path going east. Then northeast towards the hieroglyphics. Push the button and climb the stairs.
Well, you're descending, but yeah.
Wait, you're climbing down the stairs.
Not really climbing though, it's walking.
It's climbing down the stairs.
If it's stairs, it's walking. If it was a ladder, it would be climbing.
See, this is a 7-story.
Oh shit.
Aw, Titan. At 2 Titan.
Why you do this? Oh, okay. Didn't do... Those resist jewels paid off. I'm not sure... I know I used a couple of them for some characters. I'm not sure if the... I'm not sure if the effect they have, stacks.
I don't think it stacks. I think it's only the one.
Ah.
I know what game I'm going to do for your shitty-ass games. I'm doing Wrecking Crew for the NES.
Oh.
Nobody likes Wrecking Crew. But I like Wrecking Crew.
Is that the Mario thing? Yep.
Yeah.
But no one likes it but me.
Yeah, it even got a 3.9. Well, 3.9 out of 5. And 4.6 out of 5.
Does the reason people hate it is because they saw... Because they saw, oh, it has Mario in it, and they expected something like Super Mario Brothers?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, 3.6 out of 5 is actually not bad. I thought it was out of 10.
4.6 out of 10, 3.9 out of 5.
Okay, where to now?
Go south, which will soon divide. Eastern path. Follow the path south until Mummy statue stops your progress. Walk to this. Yeah, I'll move it to the left. Now walk west to the last passage on the western side. follow the path north. For another item that you will not use.
Why bother picking them up then?
You sell it for money.
If it's a cursed item, then they usually sell for a lot of money.
Ah. Ooh. What was this one?
Good. Waste your turns on heals, guys.
Yeah, all these notably bad games are actually bad games. I'm not gonna play Custer's Revenge. I mean, I think it's funny, but it's still a terrible ass game. Yeah, same thing with Takeshi's Challenge. Like, no, it is actually a garbage fucking game.
Yeah. Interesting, yes, but
yeah.
not.
Yeah, so go up the north, go north up the last passage.
Devil Ribbon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Southeast, and then at the fork, walk along the path leading south.
Fenrir.
Devil Ribbon is Annie's strongest ribbon.
Yep. Oh no, we're picking on Lorelei again.
Actually, she has another ribbon that's actually the same defense and increases her strength.
Mm.
Which you can buy.
Okay. South.
Yeah, south.
Okay.
Okay, so there's a 10 spectacularly wrong video game reviews.
Mm-hmm.
Which it doesn't actually give you the score of what they were given. So now I have to click on everyone.
Jerk. There we go. Okay, now which path?
The western path.
Oh.
Gently slide it out. And then now push the mummy to the eastern side of the floor. So it's lined up with the east side of the wide path going north. Make sure you position it so you can actually still push it north.
I hope I didn't push it too far south then.
If you improperly place the statue, you can reset the floor by climbing back up the stairs and coming back down. Though I thought I remember on the west the floor went south 1 extra tile. Yeah, so just
Looks
push
like
it to
it.
the left, and then push it up and then push it up.
Okay, so I push it west.
Yeah, push it west just enough so you can push it up 1 row and then go back and then push it east. Oh, there might have been room on the east as well, but so just push up 1 row. Yeah.
Get out of here.
Oh. Nope. Okay, most of these lists are like, this one dude said this game was bad, but I thought it was great. When, like, every other review was like, sucking that game's dick. Like, apparently somebody gave Uncharted 2 a bad review.
How dare they?
Yeah, that's basically
So
what
do
all
I?
the nerds are saying.
So I push it on the button. I take it.
Yeah, push it on the button.
Aren't you just loving this encounter rate?
Seriously.
Oops.
What? What'd you find?
Went back to Project Poseidon because that was a Koei game that, yeah, no one fucking cares about. It was a game that was just behind its time. I found a game that I have that's a 15.
Oh, there you go.
But you said that's not a 4.
We're getting desperate at this point, man.
Samurai Warriors 2 Extreme Legends is a 50. I don't know if I have Extreme Legends.
No. I don't have it. I've got I have one in one Extreme Legends.
Alright, so you're on the next floor.
Yep.
South the intersection, go east to where it's split north and south, and go south to another intersection. You should see an empty holder west and lit torches to your east. Walk past the empty torch holder and continue west until you reach the western side.
Crusaders of Might and Magic. It's on GOG. There you go.
But I don't know if I like it, so why that still doesn't count?
Well, it's on GOG. Go check it out. See if you like it. You're not going to be
That's-
doing any monthlies or anything for a while.
It's true.
Isn't Crusaders of
I know.
Light and Magic, isn't that one of those dungeon crawling games with like first person view, so like everything looks the
No.
same as you? Oh, okay.
It's third person. Third
okay.
person. Kind of dungeon crawly. We used to have it on PS1. I actually have it on GOG. It's
Where's
hard.
Orochi is only a 55?
Yeah, because it was awful.
I didn't read it.
Like, I would agree with that.
That one I didn't mind.
Tried to play multiplayer and it was just like garbage. Ugh.
Maybe I'll do that one. Because I actually did not mind that game. Though, I was thinking of... The one that was a 58 is Ribbit King, which is like this really dumb miniature golf game, but I do enjoy it. I could probably play that one with my wife. Maybe I'll do that one. I'll say, what the hell, to your 4.0 thing, and be like, you know what? That game did not get good scores, but I like it.
Demon
you got
Stone
feeling like-
got high reviews. Which is weird.
Alright, I'm doing Ribbit King. It is decided.
There it is.
Okay, you said go west past this empty torch.
Yeah,
thing?
all the way to the west, all the way to the west wall.
Okay.
Got a 60%.
Ribbit King, it's a 58%.
Metacritic?
Yeah,
It says 60%.
I think it's at 60 is the user score, but the critic score is 58. Actually, user score is 65, and critics is 58.
It got 2 points lower for the PS2 version. The GameCube version's a 60.
Gotcha.
Because that totally makes a difference, apparently.
It might be like the loading times or something.
Or what? Like,
That or
half a second longer?
they just had different people reviewing them.
Yeah, it's probably more likely it. Either way, I'm gonna do that one.
Because, I mean, the PS2, the GameCube, and the Xbox were all pretty much right on par with each other.
Okay, so Jose. So there's 3 things. Walk north along the middle passage until you see a small path leading to the western path of the 3. Follow the small path west, then walk north until you reach the northwest corner of the floor. Then go walk east until you reach a treasure chest. Or a battle.
Whichever happens first.
Whichever happens first. Find a thing for Jade.
Hard to find a game that you like that everybody else hates.
Yeah, like assuming you have good taste, like it's really hard. Oh, so the heavy shield apparently actually reduces your speed by 3.
Oh. Well then.
So your defense just went up by 2, and your speed just went up by 3.
Nice.
Okay. Walk west a few steps, and follow the eastern path of the 3 south until you reach a smaller imperial. No. Eastern path. So you want to find a small room to the east and search the sarcophagus.
Yay, torch.
Yay, torch. Now walk south along the eastern passage until you reach the southern end of the floor. And go to the unlit torch holder and use the torch.
I at first said yay torch because, you know, like, I've played other other RPG type games where, like, torches are pretty, like, junk items that don't really do much that other things can't, like, lighting spells can't do, but then I realized, yeah, there's that lit torch over here, so it's probably a key item.
Yeah.
Hom 7 only got a 6.4.
Whoosh. To light the torch. Once the torch has been lit, large block moves. Walk west and follow the first passage, going north until you reach an intersection. And go north.
And Hom 7 was pretty good, I thought.
Which one?
7.
Of what?
Heroes of Might and Magic.
Hmm.
The latest and greatest from the game I made you play. But they've gotten easier. They've made them easier. So none of that Stedwick bullshit where you're sitting there for 5 hours trying to get through the map and then you get snaked.
Seriously, that was ridiculous.
That's like one of the notoriously hardest maps in that whole game. Was Stedwick. Did you look up a guide for it?
Maybe a little.
Anything
Like,
those...
I tried my best to do things by myself, but yeah, that was rough.
Hom games are hard, man. They're a lot of fun, though.
Yeah. Anything in those sarcophagi?
No, just go downstairs. You know, the amount of time it took you to ask me if there was anything in the sarcophagus, you probably could have just checked.
I know, but given the encounter rate in
Sure.
these places...
Okay, so B4. Walk south until you're stopped by the spikes. Stop this. Now walk west to the western side of the floor. Yeah. Get the chest. Who all uses scarves?
Oh, Lorelei.
Laurel. Don't
Laurel.
call her Lorelei. They'll punch you out.
Lorelei. I figured it's spelled that way because they ran out of
Maybe.
like character spaces.
But Laurel actually is not a bad name. Anyway,
No.
okay, so walk out of the room, walk east past all the spikes. And you'll find at the end 2 passages going down. Take the western one.
Her name's L'Oreal.
Laurel.
Oh. Like, I was about to say, what, like the shampoo? You gonna run into Maybelline next?
I could totally imagine that being like some sort of Japanese character trying to be like Maybell, but it's like Maybelline. Wow, that guy got totally knifed.
Yeah. Pirate Sephiroth
Wow.
is on a roll.
apparently improving his class made a huge difference. I know what game I'm gonna do.
I thought you said you already knew what game you wanted to do.
I know, but now I know what game I'm gonna do. PS3 game, so like get. Yeah, but I don't know if I actually. I think I can do PS3 in standard def. Okay?
You would have to do standard def if you were using a capture card?
Yeah, like I think it's set my PS3 to play to do standard def. Yeah, actually, no, I know I can because when I first got it, I think I only had a CRT.
Damn, son.
I was in Japan. I had a small CRT.
Damn, son.
I can do Warriors Legends of Troy, which is another game I worked on, and it got a 44 on Metacritic.
Why are you doing all these bad games?
Because no one fucking likes Koei games.
Yeah, it is 44. Damn.
But it was actually a really good game. Just no one gave it the light of day because it was a Koei game, and it had really bad marketing.
Because it was a Warriors game, just in Troy?
North. Yeah. It was the Trojan War. Yeah, so go north. And push the mummy statue northwest onto the button. Or get into battle.
I've played some good Koei games. I don't have a big problem with them.
Yeah, but I think it's just like in the late 90s, early 2000s, people got a little burnt out on Koei. And Warriors Legends of Troy was right after the merger with Tecmo. And the marketing division in the US was entirely controlled by Tecmo. And they did literally for us. We actually did pretty well in Europe, because our European marketing people actually were really excited about it. It's different. And because that game bombed, they turned Koei Canada into a mobile game studio. Actually, no, they turned it into a social game studio, not even a mobile game studio. And shortly thereafter.
Oh.
I mean,
What else has Koei made?
a lot. Make that though.
No, that one's a Sega game.
Why'd you send that to me?
I thought it was pretty good, and I was surprised that it actually got decent scores.
Because it was pretty good.
I thought it was okay.
I thought it was pretty good, but I'm surprised it got good scores.
Yeah. Well, it just didn't seem like something a lot of people would like, because it was very difficult. And most people don't like difficult games.
So what did Bladestorm get? Oh, I'm trying to see souls. Spelunker HD only got a 56. Screw that noise. That game was awesome.
Bladestorm got 7.5.
That's not bad.
Except for Game Revolution, they gave it a D.
Yeah, well, what do they know?
For don't.
I mean, it wasn't. I mean, I think a 7's actually a pretty legit score for it. Like, it's not a great game. It's not that. It's not a D. It's suck my D. Alright.
Is there anything else on this floor, or do I go for the stairs?
Push the mummy statue north until it's directly in front of the Sphinx. You have to push a mummy statue there. So walk all the way. So walk. Oh, did you push that against the wall?
Yeah.
Reset the room. You're
It's
just
gonna be like 20 battles from now, man.
you're just so keen with your pushing. Like, oh, I gotta push it all the way to the wall. It's so in my way.
Well, there was only one space to push it, or at least it seemed.
Did you like the hell is that?
Titan. He did a summon.
Got distracted.
Dragon's Lair for PS3 got a 47.
Oh my. Wait, for PS3? Is that
Yeah.
just a port of the arcade version then?
I think so.
Because I mean, a lot of the earlier console versions of Dragon's Lair
it's
were.
the 1983 game, but it's on PS3.
Huh.
Like it was $10 download on the PSN store. But I
Oh,
guess
that's why it's $10. It's too much.
But like, yeah, like PlayStation Magazine UK just wrote, called it stupid, and IGN was saying that it's a fish out of water in today's gaming market. This is 2010.
They should
Like-
play the console adaptations of Dragon's Lair.
The NES one.
Yeah.
I was not expecting to see that down there. Mahjong Tales, Ancient Wisdom. Yeah, I'll do Warriors Legends of Troy for this if and when I get around to doing stuff. Because that game is not nearly as bad as they're giving. There's Fatal Inertia.
Are you just looking at Koei games now?
Games that I worked on.
Hmm.
Heard it here first, folks. All the games Ragnatz work on get shitty reviews.
I'm checking to see what it got. 61 for Xbox and 63 for PS3. That was the first game I ever worked on.
Oh.
Samurai Warriors 3 should not have gotten a shitty review. That game was freaking awesome.
But people are tired of Samurai Warriors.
If I remember correctly, it got actually really good reviews in Japan, though.
Well, yeah, because it's about Japanese history.
Samurai Warriors 2 for the PC got a 43.
That was only released in like Russia or something, wasn't it?
Wow, IGN gave it a 3.
You could
Screw
do
IGN.
Mobile
Hell is IGN now?
Mobile Suit Gundam Zeonic Front.
I'm not really a big Gundam person.
That's the only Gundam game I ever played.
Isn't that like blasphemy in the anime community? To say you're not into Gundam?
I mean, I never watched the show, so I never really played the games.
Okay, so push it up into the Sphinx?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then go down the stairs. It's probably like it'll trap you. Like if it can see you, it'll do a trap or something.
Ah.
Okay. Last floor. Push the mummy onto the button. And go to the other mummy and push it onto the button. And then just go to the middle. Oh wait, no. Go northwest. There's a third mummy. And then
Well, he's trying to lead you astray.
better than you, who didn't do anything when he was playing Wild Arms.
Hey,
Well-
we were there to
Well,
get through it together.
well, I was the one with more knowledge of the game than he did.
Yeah, within like the first 3 hours, we were already further than I'd ever been. You know, if it even took that long. Yeah, Warriors Orochi got terrible scores.
Yeah, so Samurai Warriors 3 and Famitsu got, like, out of 10, they got 2 9s and 2 8s. Which apparently is 34 points. I don't understand their scoring system.
Game Revolution gave it a D+. Nintendo Life gave it 8 out of 10. But
Oh, I guess they
Nintendo,
probably just add those numbers here.
but Nintendo Power gave it a 6 out of 10.
Yeah, 18 plus 16 is 34. So yeah, so it got it out of a possible 40, it got 34, which is maybe half, I guess. Either way, I'm doing Warriors Legends of Troy. You heard it here first, folks.
44%.
It'll actually be really funny doing Warriors Legends of Troy, considering that, like, I haven't played it in forever. So I will probably be complete garbage at it.
Jim Sterling of Destructoid awarded it a score of a 4 out of 10.
Troy?
Uh-huh. Warriors of Troy just about delivers some simple button mashing action without too much fuss, but hack and slash fans would do best to wait for Dynasty Warriors 7. That's what that guy said.
Hey, Jim Sterling, you don't know anything.
PlayStation Lifestyle awarded it a score of a 3 out of 10, saying, while the game can be fun in spurts, there are plenty of other better options on the market should you feel the need to mash some buttons. Unless you're dying for a taste of Greek mythology or extremely bored, this is one game you won't be sorry you missed.
You know what? I've been in the game industry long enough, I have developed a thick skin.
People are mean.
People are mean.
Yeah.
UK's magazine Play gave it a 14%.
Did you read that? Have you ever read that article? Like, I think it's a Destructoid article about the guy who worked on, like, what was it? It's one of those shooter games.
One of those shooter games.
Borderlands 2.
Borderlands
He worked on
2 is one of those shooter games.
Yeah, he worked on Borderlands 2, and he wrote, like, an article about how, like, you know, he has realized since then how much of a dick he has been in his reviews because
It's hard.
because making games are really freaking hard, and people are dicks.
Yeah. I'm gonna say the one thing every game developer wants to say to their fan base: fuck you! The new SAO. Abridged.
Cutscene's happening.
Oh, okay. Now, fire! I got this, guys.
Good job, Scarlet.
We got our space pyramid.
Jade, can you hear me?
The dragon can talk.
Something is happening out here.
He's been talking this whole time.
Yeah, he's actually really talking about.
I'll check it out.
He blinks too.
He's basically been our silent protagonist. Steiner's pretty much been his voice.
Don't worry, Jade. I'll take care of it.
He also was like a little baby dragon for most of the game, and then he became an adult dragon when we had our class changes. His class change was from baby dragon to adult dragon.
It's a pretty good class change.
I see. The battleship of the Vicious Ones has grappled the Flying Palace.
Yeah, I kind of noticed.
If I remove the hook, they can no longer prevent the palace from taking off.
It looks like it's just a rope. Probably burn the rope.
I played that game.
I can't let you remove that.
Have you ever played You Gotta Burn the Rope?
No. What the fuck?
What? You must be Dagut of the Vicious Ones.
And he's Jesus because he walks on water.
Well, he's kind of floating above the water. His shadow's not directly under him.
Yeah, he casted float. It's fine.
Yes.
That's right. My scaled friend, your friends aren't going anywhere. Maybe.
A bow and arrow? Ha! You think you can stop a dragon with that?
I think your dragon's about to die there, buddy.
Where's Shutat? At least he would be a worthy match. I've gained pride in my old age.
That guy suffered an unexpected injury at Barbos, whatever. I don't word good.
Barbaros is not that hard of a word.
It's a word. Like Quamdar down there. I'm here to make sure your friends don't make it to Quamdar. Now back off. You fool.
Well.
You gave cheese to a lactose-intolerant volcano.
Ah!
Yep.
Right in the one loose scale above my breast.
Rip Steiner.
Okay. That arrow has been handed down in my family for generations. It had hepatitis on it. Nyah, nyah, nyah.
Pride cometh before the fall.
Or not.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, damn. My bow!
Are you getting lag, Scarlet?
I am. Like it just loaded in. Sorry. If I were you, I would save my strength.
I think I'm getting the same lag he's getting.
Yeah, because I can hear you click the button, and then it's like... Now it changes.
Oh.
Yeah, like it... Yeah. You don't have enough strength left to remove a grapple. But you could just, like, burn the rope. Dragon? Does your dragon not breathe fire? He does.
I just never got to summoning him.
I won't let anything stand in Jade's way, no matter the cost.
Very impressive.
Oops.
You would sacrifice yourself to help Jade? Jade, you have a good friend. I think that's where I'm supposed to be at, right?
Yep.
Cool.
Jade, that should do it. But my strength is exhausted.
O's to the nose.
I can't keep my altitude.
A weapon that can destroy dragons.
Bye, Jade.
A weapon that can destroy dragons. I guess this is the horrifying side of magic.
I can't believe it. Why, Steiner? He's a dragon. He won't die easily, right, Jade? Answer me.
And I have nothing to say.
I'm sorry, Jade. I'm sorry for saying such things without considering your feelings. You lost your father, and now your best friend Steiner. And I told you to answer when I know you can't actually talk. Jade, let's go to Kamdar. We must stop Shutat.
I'm sorry you just lost your pet dragon. Now let me bring up all these other terrible things that have happened to you.
And now we have the ability to fly over mountains.
Yep.
And with that ability,
It looks like we can move
Okay.
around much quicker, too.
yeah. With that ability, we should go straight north.
So a floaty pyramid lets you fly over mountains?
Well, because it flies higher than the dragon does.
Because that makes sense. Wait, how are you supposed to land?
Carefully.
I feel like it just fall over though.
Do we keep heading north?
Yeah. Too far. Go a little to the right, and a little back. Like, kind of come back towards where. Well, I guess you don't know where Merlin was, but unfortunately, this lag is making it a bit difficult to give you
Oh, yeah.
directions.
Oh, is this it?
It's mostly in the middle of the mountains, like north of the. Yeah, that I think sounds right. That looks about right. Yeah, go there.
I mean that obscure little place that's in the middle
Yep.
Welcome
that you
to
could
the
not get to otherwise.
That you could not get to otherwise.
Welcome to the Dragon Shrine. This sacred ground is protected by Arwen.
And there is an item to be found here.
I've heard the legend of the Flying Palace, but I never thought I would see it. You've moved the Flying Palace. You must have collected all 4 of the ancient tablets. Are you then heading for Kamdar? We just might be. Oh, look who it is. Look who made a miraculous recovery. Have you heard the legend of the dragons? Long ago, the dragons were assigned by Arwen to watch over the agreement between Arwen and the Vicious Ones. That's it?
Search the northwest torch.
So the time has come for the great light to travel to Kamdar. I will tell you the rest of the legend. In order to enter the abyss, you must find a 5th final tablet. It can only be found with the use of the other 4 ancient tablets and the Flying Palace. Unless, once all the tablets are set, the abyss, the path to the underworld, will be open. Okay. Oh.
Jade, you found me. I didn't know if I would ever see you again.
It was like 2 minutes ago.
When I was shot by that arrow, I thought I was done for. But when I woke up, I was here. I've been resting, but I should be alright now.
Steiner, I knew you'd be alright. I'm glad to see you again, noble beast. Steiner, I see you're alright now. I'm so worried about you.
Steiner! How dare you make us worry so? Hey, don't get mad at me. You must understand, I only started moving again recently. Steiner, promise you'll never leave us again. Don't worry, we'll always be together. Annie, I love you. Then we should be leaving. Then we should be leaving. I'll be waiting in Isla.
So, yeah,
He seems to have shrunk.
it's a really big shrine apparently. Okay. How are we doing for time? Probably should be on this one after.
Yeah. Yeah, we're probably over. just want to find a town or some place to save. Oh.
Save point.
Like right here.
That's
What is this, Zigzagoon? No, this is Marion.
Zigzagoon's a Pokemon.
yeah. There's a
Yeah.
town. There's a town called Zalagoon, and we just call
And we just
that.
we just kept calling it Zigzagoon.
Ah. Is
there
it the town that you change your class in? Because that would be amazing.
No.
Sad day.
We change our classes in the like the discipline village or
Yeah.
something like that. Discipline town.
Oh, I guess there's no there's no church in this town?
There's a church. There's a church.
Oh, there
I
it
think
is.
it's it might be.
Yep, here it is.
So Skyrim got a 9 out of 5?
A 9 out of 5.
9 out of 10? Actually 9.5 out of 10.
I was gonna say that's impressive getting a 9 out of 5.
Yes.
They really liked it.
There are
But
only 4
the-
dungeons left in this game.
But the legendary edition got a 75.
Wow.
Okay.
So yeah, there's 2 more towns and 4 more dungeons left in this game.
All right. You seem to be
almost done.
yeah. All right. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thank you, Scarlet, for coming along.
Yup.
Bye.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys next time.
I'm playing a game.